As I see it, it is the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discredited by the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you recovered yourself. If you would, please tell me the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman, who he works closely with the porters to ferry the goods across Coerthas, so he may have some inkling to who could be responsible. Okay. It's like Law and Order, except I don't teleport instantly to each location to talk to people moving boxes. I mean, I would stop working to help with this murder investigation, but man, if these boxes don't go over here, that's gonna be hard. Rickman! Eh? Someone tampering with shipments? Theories strike me down. If all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted... Hey! Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house-hailing art man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and me family, too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it, though I know most of them what work in the trade routes, and I ain't never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Eh? Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? His guardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them, as if they'd ever turn their cloaks. I reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim Front this morning. You might consider having a word with them. Some big dramatic music is playing. Trying to figure out like where it's coming from. Like I half expected to like step outside and see like a dragon descending from the heavens. Now we'll drown that out with fat chocobo beats. Hey, you porting stuff? Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Halenart shipments? What nerve! You truly believe such nonsense? Search our parcels and see what you find. There's one. I found two. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the knight of the White Brim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels on the wagon myself. If I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will about Lord Hoshafon, I will not be held accountable for this. Okay. Bloop. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Here, have a pile of heretical artifacts. 4 draconian rosaries, and every single parcel bound for the Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Highland Art's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we're to clear his name. Okay. Do 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 do.